Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you are fine. Today we're going to to study page 25. It's a conversation. We have a conversation exercise. The title is "What time does it start?" Okay, now we will pay attention to some of the questions here, the yes/no questions. Okay. Yes, it's a conversation between two people, Connor and Camila. Okay, now let's read the conversation. I have tickets to my brother's concert on Friday night. Would you like to go? Now, please underline this question. It's not a real question. We'll talk about that. It's in the form of an invitation, in the form of a yes no question. Would you like to go? It is an invitation. Thanks, I'd love to. So Camilla accepts the invitation by saying, thanks, I'd love to. What time does it start? At 8 o'clock. Do you want to have dinner before? Maybe at 6? Well, I'd like to. Now this is another invitation. Would you want to or do you want to have dinner before? Well, I'd like to, but I have to work late. This is what declining the invitation means. It means that not accepting the invitation for some reason. Now, if you want to decline an invitation, it's very polite to say it's your excuse why you can't make it. You just say you don't just say no. You give your excuse. Let's just meet before the concert around 7:30. No problem. We can have dinner another day. Let's meet at your office and go together. Sounds good. See you on Friday. Okay. Now notice the use of at before clock time. Again, here at 6 o'clock. And the use of on before days. Now we studied the rule of time expressions. Okay, now I want you to pay attention to this question. Would you like to go? I told you that it's not a real question. It's an invitation in the form of a question. The use of would, then subject, then like, then to, then a verb. Okay, I'd like, yeah, thanks, I'd love to. This is what accepting the invitation. Okay, and if you want to decline the invitation, you say, for example, I'd like to, but I have to work late, I have to study for an exam, I have some work to do. You can give any excuse that is suitable. Okay, but it's polite to give your excuse. Say why you can't make it. Okay, now we come to grammar focus. Grammar, it's about invitations. These are invitations. The use of would. Okay, notice here with the use of would followed by you, then like to, and a verb. Would you like to go out on a Friday? Would you like to have lunch? Would you like to watch a movie? Would you like to swim? Okay. Now, if you say yes, you say two ways to accept the invitation. You either say yes, I would, or yes, I'd love to. Thanks. It's very polite to say thanks. Okay, now if you want to decline the invitation, if you can't make it, for example, look at this invitation. Would you like to go to a concert? Okay, I'd like to, but I have to work late, so you can't do it. Or I'd like to, but I need to save money. Maybe you cannot afford the tickets. I'd like to, but I want to visit my parents. So you have something to do at that time. And notice, I'd is the contraction of what? What do we do in contractions? We put apostrophe. This is the apostrophe in the place of the letters I omit. Okay, and It becomes like this, I'd. Sometimes we omit one letter, sometimes two letters. Here we omit four letters. Okay, so these are invitations, how to accept an invitation or how to decline an invitation. Look at the exercise. We have some invitations, and you are going to supply the answer to the invitation. You either accept or say no. Here you have the answer of the invitation, and you are going to make invitation. Number one, I have tickets to the soccer game on Sunday. Would you like to go? So would you like to go is an invitation. In fact, your friend or your brother invites you to go with him. Okay? Now, what a possible answer? What a possible answer? Okay, if you accept, you can say, yes, I would, or yes, I'd love to, thanks. Okay? So this is acceptance of the invitation. If you cannot make it, you say, I'd love to, or I'd like to, but I'm really busy. Or I'd love to, but I really can't make it. Number two, would you like to come over for dinner tomorrow night? Okay, now this is a generous invitation. You can say, yes, I would. Of course, I would. I'd love to. Thank you. Okay. Would you like to go to a hip hop dance with me after this weekend? Or you can say, yes, I would, or I'd love to, thanks. Or you can say, oh, not really, I'd love to, but I really don't like hip hop, or I have to study for the exam. Okay, here we have answers for invitations. Yes, I'd love to, thanks. What can be a possible invitation here? For example, would you like to watch a movie with me tonight? Or would you like to hang out after school today? Any invitation is possible. Okay, number five. Well, I'd like to, but I have to study, so you cannot make it. What can be a possible invitation? For example, would you like to go shopping in the evening? Well, I'd like to, but I have to study. I have no time for shopping. Yes, I would. I really like electronic music. So here the invitation is, in fact, very clear. Would you like to go to an electronic concert? Yes, I would. I really like electronic music. So these are what the ways of answering an invitation. How do we make an invitation? By using would, you, like, to, then a verb that is changeable. You can change it from one invitation to another. Okay, would you like to go? Would you like to play? Would you like to swim? Would you like to go shopping? Would you like to watch a movie? Whatever. Okay, this is very easy grammar. We use invitations very often in our daily life, so it's good to use invitations correctly. Okay, now we move to the reading article. The reading article is about the world's most powerful female musician. Okay, and that is Beyonce. Look here, the apostrophe S, and this is what possessive is. This is possessive S. It's not contraction. This is not the word is. No, this is the world's most powerful female musician. Okay, so this is possessive S. Okay, now let's read and try to say the meanings and explain things. Okay, Beyonce Knowles Carter is a singer, a songwriter, performer, actress, clothing designer, and Grammy Award-winning superstar. So this woman has so many skills. She is so skillful. Okay, she is a singer, a songwriter, performer, actress, a clothing designer, okay, and a Grammy award-winning superstar. Look here, the words singer, songwriter, performer, these are agents and designer. What do you mean by agent? The person who does the action. For example, singer. The person who sings is a singer. The person who writes songs is a songwriter. The person who performs is a performer. The person who designs clothes is a clothing designer. The person who teaches is a teacher, and so on. Now, what is a Grammy Award? What is a Grammy Award? What is a Grammy Award? The Grammy Award is a set of prizes given to people in music industry. You will be, inshallah, provided by these meanings at your e-learning site. Many people call her one of the most powerful female musicians in history. Most powerful, you know, it's what? Superlative adjective. Yes? Musicians, what do you mean by musician? A musician is a person who can play a musical instrument, or who can sing, and who is professional in singing, like physician, musician, okay, a specialist in something. Yeah, Beyonce works really hard. Look at the verb, present simple. Okay, we explained the present simple before. Beyonce works really hard for her success. It's her habit. It's her habit to work really hard for her success. As she says, okay, quotation marks, so these are the words of Beyonce. I wanted to sell 1 million records, and I sold 1 million records. Look at her aims, her goals, her objectives. She decides to do something, then she works very hard to achieve that goal. I wanted to go platinum. I went to platinum. What is to go platinum? Go platinum is an expression used to say that this singer sold more than 1 million albums. That is the meaning of go platinum. Okay, I have been working non-stop since I was 15. I have been working. Now, what is the tense of this verb? It is what? Present, perfect, continuous. It is about what? It is about an action that started in the past since I was 15 and continues to the present. So has Beyonce stopped working very hard? No, she hasn't. It is a continuous verb that started in the past. I don't even know how to chill out. What is to chill out? It means to relax. She doesn't know how to relax. Okay, I don't even know, this is what? A negative sentence in the present simple tense. We use don't to negate the sentence because the subject is I and the full verb is what? No. Many people talk about Beyonce's energy on stage. She is an amazing entertainer. Millions of fans love her singing and dancing. Beyonce uses many different styles of music. Again, the verb here is what? Simple present tense, including funk, soul, and pop. In her career so far, Beyonce has sold over 100 million records as a solo artist and another 60 million records with her group Destiny's Life. So great achievements, in fact, great achievements. Yes. Now we come to Beyonce's fast facts. 1981, Beyonce is born in Hawthorne, Houston, Texas. 1996, her group, Destiny's Child, gets her first recording contract. You know what is a contract? It's an official document between the singer and the company, maybe, yeah, to make albums for this singer. 2001, Beyonce's experiences, this is a verb, experiences her first time acting. She stars in Carmen, a hip opera on MTV. Okay, so she stars. What is to star? To be the main character in a series or a film. Yeah. The verb here is experiences, and notice the use of us because Beyonce is singular. Okay. 2003, she releases, again the use of us. She releases her first solo album, Dangerously in Love. Notice the use of the italics italics when we talk about the names of albums, books, encyclopedias, whatever. You write them in italics. 2004, she wins five Grammys at the Grammy Awards. 2005, Beyonce starts an organization to help hurricane victims. So she starts again. Why do we use the simple present tense with past dates? Look, we use that. We do that when you talk about the events in someone's life. If this person is still alive, okay, we use a present simple tense. But if this person died or is dead, we use what? Simple past. 2008, she marries rapper Jay-Z, and in 2010 she wins 6 Grammys at the Grammy Awards for her album I Am Sasha Fierce. Again, the name of the album is written in italics. 2012, Beyonce has a daughter and names her Blue Ivy. 2013, Beyonce performs at the U.S. President's inauguration. The S here is possessive S, and notice the use of apostrophe. Okay, what is the meaning of inauguration? Inauguration is a ceremony to celebrate a new start, a new job, or a new building. Okay, it's something formal. 2013, she releases a secret album online named Beyonce. 2016, Beyonce performs her song Formation at a huge sporting event. So these are the achievements of this most powerful female musician. Okay. The question B, read the article, then number these sentences from 1, first event, to 8, last event. It means that you are going to order these events chronologically. What is the meaning of chronologically? According to time. Of course, you begin with B. Beyonce is born in Texas. Number 2, her group gets its first recording contract. Number 3, she acts in a movie. Number 4, she releases her first solo album. Number 5, she wins 5 Grammys. Number 6, she helps hurricane victims. Number 7, she has a baby. And finally, number 8, she performs at a president's inauguration. And here we come to the end of the class today. Thank you for good listening. Please stay at home. Please stay safe. Thank you.